Nowadays, a lot of people have psychological problems because the pressure from the study and works. So, a lot of doctors are creating new ways to treat this kind of disease. And one of them is use the music to control the heart rate. And today, our content of the experiment is about this.
First, we should use the index fingers and middle fingers. Then, put these two fingers onto the person's wrist. Third, press these two fingers slightly until you feel the beats of the artery. Finally, you can count the number of beats for 15 seconds and multiply the number by 4.
Material 1. Volunteers. We have selected 10 volunteers. 5 of them are male volunteers and 5 of them are female volunteers. They mainly include our classmates, safeguards, and also our relatives. Material 2. We have an MP3 player and a headset. And also we have a timer. Let's have a look at the results of our 5 male volunteers. The average heart rate of 5 male volunteers are higher in fast music condition and lower in slow music condition. However, we can still see some deviations in male 3 and male 4. In general, our results are consistent with our hypothesis. Next, here are the results of our 5 female participants. Similarly, the average heart rates of 5 female volunteers are higher in fast music condition and lower in slow music condition. However, we can still see some deviations in female too. In general, we can conclude that the results satisfy our hypothesis.
After we see the result, we found that there are several deviations. For example, in here, the F2, all the 3 numbers are almost the same. Why this kind of deviation happens? We need to make clear the reasons of this deviation. Okay? The first problem is our characteristic problems. In our experiment, all the persons we test have different characteristics. For example, some people are just 20 years old, and the other are 65 years old. As we all know, young people are more affected by the music, especially the fast music, because they are quite exciting. However, for older people, they are quite conservative. So of course, they will not be affected so much by the fast music. This is the first reason, I think, why deviation happens. So the second problem is the music problem. Because at the beginning, we don't have very rigorous definition what is fast music and what is slow music. Different people will have different considerations. This makes our result cannot compare. Okay. Before I show you the third problem, first I want to do a very small experiment. Let's go. Can I test your pulse? Okay, now after 5 minutes rest, let's test this person's pulse again. Let's go. Test your pulse. I have tested this person's pulse twice. One is before the exercise and the other one is after the exercise. And I found that after the exercise, his pulse is 1.5 times than in ordinary states. This tells us that a lot of factors like sports can affect a person's pulse. And in our original experiment, we have no idea what the volunteers have done before the experiment. And this will make our experiment result not so complete.